There are times in our lives when we make tremendous mistakes that we keep repeating over and over again. Because life principles are so vital, we introduce them here and there. Principles are so fundamental to us humans, but I don't think we usually give them the attention they need until it's too late, which is one of the reasons why this video was created, to walk you through those principles that may take a long time to learn or understand. So do your own part by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Fourth, and turn on your notification post. Let's check out the principle we have at number 1. Number 1. Attitude changes everything. Your attitude reflects how you perceive and live in the world, and it influences everything from what you say and do to how successful those activities are likely to be. If you have a bad attitude, your life will be filled with challenges, failure, defeat, and mediocrity. However, if you maintain a good mindset, your life will be filled with more possibilities, enjoyment, and success. Your life is a representation of your attitudes, therefore make good choices. Number 2. Good things don't come easy. It is simple to find work, but it is difficult to find one that pays well. Similarly, it's easy to meet someone you like and even fall in love with, but it takes a lot more effort to develop a lasting connection. The point is that when it comes to creating greatness, there are no shortcuts. Sure, there may be many moments when it appears like luck has a role in your achievement. Those who rely on luck, on the other hand, are always disappointed. After all, sitting around and wishing and hoping for nice things isn't going to change anything. Number 3. Actions speak louder than words. You've almost certainly heard this phrase before. It's an easy notion to grasp, but it's frequently forgotten. People may tell you that they love you or care about you without doing anything to demonstrate their love or care. They may even say these things without thinking about what they're saying. They simply say them because they feel obligated to. However, no matter what someone says, if their actions do not mirror those statements, then their words are meaningless. If you want to be taken seriously and gain the trust of others, your actions must reflect what you say. Number 4. Procrastination will drag you down. Time is a valuable resource, and procrastination is one of the most common ways to waste it. When you delay, you waste your productivity because you may not achieve as much as you could if you just stopped putting things off and got started. Those tasks will still have to be completed at some point, so why not just do them right now? It may appear daunting at first, but once you get started and spark that initial fire within yourself, you'll be shocked at how much more efficient and productive your life will become. Number 5. Life doesn't give you all you want. It's tempting to believe that life is all about having everything you want, but it's a series of trade-offs and sacrifices, because you can't have it all. You must make compromises and prioritize what is most essential to you. This may seem obvious, but many individuals go through life with no sense of priorities and no limitations on what they demand from others. This is an important notion to learn because it helps you put things into perspective and recognize that some things may be out of your reach, at least for the time being. With this in mind, it is simpler to make compromises to achieve the most important goals. Number 6. Feeling sad after making a decision doesn't mean it was the wrong one. Regardless of how much we like to believe differently, there are times when we are compelled to make decisions that leave us feeling sad or even guilty. But that doesn't mean those decisions were terrible. In truth, often the most difficult decisions are the most vital. There will be a lot of emotions involved when you make a huge decision, such as moving to another country, leaving a relationship, or quitting your career and starting something new. However, these sensations are fleeting and should not hinder you from going forward and making other life decisions. Number 7. Lessons repeat themselves until you learn them. Life is a learning experience, and each lesson will be repeated until you understand it. This can be challenging because our minds are frequently preoccupied with difficulties, hurdles, and irritants. Our feelings, on the other hand, tell us when we need to learn from a certain situation. When something frustrates or disappoints you, it indicates a flaw in your thinking or conduct that needs to be addressed. What you must do is learn from these emotional reactions by identifying the lessons they provide so that it does not happen again. Number 8. There is a solution to every problem. If you're not sure how you're going to get out of a mess that you're in right now, let me assure you that there is always a way out. You only have to find it. And the first step towards finding an answer is to shift your attention away from what the problem is doing to you. Instead, recognize that your troubles are simply problems because of how they are affecting your life right now, and there's no need for them to continue doing so indefinitely. Things appear a lot brighter if you grasp this concept. suddenly it's no longer a battle. Instead, it becomes a challenge, perhaps even motivating. The key here is to not just uncover solutions, but also to incorporate them into your everyday practice, so that change becomes second nature. Number 9, nothing lasts forever. Life is full of both joy and sorrow, good and bad times. The only constant changes, so don't cling to something over which you have no control. When life throws you a curveball, it can be difficult to stay optimistic and grateful for what you have, and it's all too tempting to focus on everything that's going wrong. But instead of obsessing over the negative, remind yourself that nothing remains constant forever. The worst of circumstances will pass if they don't end on their own. All you have to do is make a change. Good things come to an end as well, so don't take them for granted. Number 10, feeling sad after making a decision doesn't mean it was a bad decision. It's a cliché, but it's true, and a very persistent fact that life is full of decisions, from the smallest to the largest. Certainly, if your decision is lovely, you will be as well. Several scenarios and circumstances set us up for regrettable yet correct decisions. Several factors and circumstances predispose us to making unpleasant but correct decisions. Remember that how you feel is only a reflection of the temporary and immediate situations that your mind and body can detect. It is not an endorsement of your correct decision. If everything in life is a series of decisions, those decisions must be taken regardless of our fleeting emotions. You may be upset right now, but a vision of the future may make you feel better. You can rest assured that your lovely choices will result in a delightful existence. You should enjoy every single day, since you'll never know what tomorrow holds. We've come to the end of this video. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. See you next time.